So, you want to meet and pick up women while they're out shopping. That's easy to do. Just pay for what they're buying and you're in there like swimwear. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Of course, I'm kidding. We're players, not tricks. We don't buy, we hypnotize. We don't stress, we finesse. See, meeting women at stores for some is a challenge, but as a player, you should be ready, set, go at a moment's notice. Gains should come to you like numbers come to a mathematician. But for those who don't have the gift of gab, I got you covered, brethren. But first, you have to realize if you want to pick women up with ease, you have to have a foundation. And I give that foundation and more in my ebook, 7 Ways to Attract Women. It's yours free. Just click the link below and get it. Now back to this good game. Women love to shop. You can find them at the malls or at Walmart or even at Kroger's. I'm serious. Believe it or not, grocery stores are a great place to meet chicks. I'm telling you, Kroger's on a Sunday evening is like going to the hot new club everyone keeps talking about. Those food aisles be filled with more than just edibles and goodies. I've met some bad chicks while grocery shopping. I'll tell you a quick story. One night I had a taste for ice cream, but everything was closed. I almost gave up on satisfying my sweet tooth. When I saw 24 hours Kroger's, I slid in, went straight to the ice cream aisle where all the frozen treats were, and that's when I saw her. She was light-skinned, about 5'5", and built like a Clydesdale horse. And the face was decent. She kind of reminded me of Shantae. A lot of squares would have just stood there and stared at her. But not me. I went straight into player mode. I walked up to her and asked, "So other than you, what else looks good in that freezer?" She laughed and told me that was a smooth line. I smiled and told her it wasn't a line and that I was just keeping it real. I introduced myself. I told her my name. She said hers was Toya. She asked why I was here so late. I told her about my sweet tooth. Then I asked what was her excuse for being there that late. She said she had just came from a party and decided to pick up a few things while she was still out. She also said it was no big deal because she lived close, like basically around the corner. Now freeze. Let's stop the story for a minute. Not once did I ask this broad where she lived. Did you guys peep how she just offered that tidbit of information? Well, I noticed, and I decided to pursue the lane she just opened up for me. My exact words were, "Hey, how about we pay for this stuff and I'll follow you back to your spot and we can share this tub of cookies and cream." Of course, she looked surprised and had to act like she was offended. Her response was, "Excuse me, sir, I don't even know you." Without missing a beat, I said, "I know, that's what I'm trying to do. Get to know you. So what's up? Are we kicking it or not?" This back and forth went on between us for about 10 minutes. Long story short, I didn't go home with her that night, but I did get her number. And after a few conversations, I did end up at her place, and I didn't bring no damn ice cream either. All I had was hard dick and bubble gum, and I just ran out of my last stick of gum. I go deeper into the story in my new book that's about to drop, Seduction, so keep a lookout for that. It'll teach you everything you need to know how to seduce these chicks sexually and mentally. If you're on my email list, I'll let you know when it's coming out. If you're not, I suggest you do get on it. Players on my list always get first dibs and discounts when I drop anything new. You can get on the list just by downloading my free ebook, 7 Ways to Attract Women. The link is below. You can also subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep you updated that way too. Now let's get back to the game I just dropped. What you should have picked up was 3 important steps. Let's go through them one by one. Step 1, I was quick on my toes. I saw, I came, and I conquered. It didn't matter to me that we were in a grocery store. You have to be bold. Step 2, I broke the ice with some good game. I told a joke, she laughed, and right after I continued the conversation. But I also listened instead of just running my mouth. That's how I caught the apartment part. Step 3, I didn't take her rejection as a nail in the coffin. Instead, I used it as a stepping stone. I got the number and I eventually got to the panties. Look, you guys really should consider joining Players University. I teach games like this and a lot more. The best investment you can make is in yourself. But anyway, I hope you guys learned something from this video essay. And the next time you're at the store and you see a fine woman, don't just stand there like a dummy. Slide up on her and drop that good game on her. But anyway, I'm going to holler at you guys in the next video. And until then, play on, player.